Aries, the whole month of November, all the way into mid-December, is about no oversharing. Some of you, I'm hearing you've been oversharing, and let's go in deeper on what this actually means for you and what the outcome is going to be potentially for those of you who follow this particular advice. So welcome Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, wherever Aries is heavily in your chart. This is this universal guided message that I'm getting where oversharing can actually lead you down a slippery slope where somebody around you, Aries, that I feel you may already know who they are in a work environment, in a home environment, family, whatever in your life, whatever project, whatever you're working on, if you overshare, they're going to take it and tweak it and make it for them. I hope that makes sense to you. Now, this is a general reading. This could be you we're talking about, and maybe your next door neighbor, your partner, your adult child in their own relationship. But somehow it has something to do with you, Aries, whether you're witnessing it or not. This oversharing is almost, it looks like the vision. If you're new here, I see it. I'm a remote psychic. I see things and hear things and translate them for you based on whatever the message is coming through me. The cards are an added bonus. So in this image that I'm seeing is somebody talking over the fence, like to a neighbor, maybe it's to anybody around you, but they are talking to somebody else and sharing something. It may be your life you're sharing about, but it also may be somebody else's life, and it's going to lead to a downfall, a spiral backwards. Or this may have already happened where you are learning your lesson. But definitely, if you are seeing 1, 1, 1, 1, 11, 11, ones everywhere, all of these synchronicities are around you right now that have to do with orange, red, 1, 1, 1. And I just talked about this in the membership. If you're a member, I'm actually going in deep in this one topic alone. I always do multiple topics. You have a lot of confusion around whatever was said, whether it was said from you to you. There's confusion, and there's somebody around who's really taking the whole picture and twisting it into a completely different meaning. It could very well be a Knight of Cups who's coming in, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. And for some of you, it's actually leading to that downfall that I said. The Five of Pentacles, feeling left out, feeling unwanted. This is like an emotional manipulation by somebody where they're tweaking other people around to make this one person be the, okay, we're going to call it the scapegoat, okay, the chosen one, the one that they are coming at to put them down. Now, it has everything to do with your soul purpose, Aries. If you've already gone through this or you're going through it now, it actually leads to a beautiful outcome. And what I heard is Pentacles are coming in. That's what I kept saying. Well, I'm hearing this negative side. Now let's dive into your personal safety net around you, family, friends, and romance, and whatever guidance comes through. Because I keep seeing these pentacles drop in, boom, boom, one at a time, boom, one, one. Now, this may be multiple income streams for some of you, or the ideas coming in where you're going to see the multiple incomes availability and using it to your advantage. However, if you overshare and you share this information with somebody else, it could actually be taken from you. They steal your idea. I've had people steal my ideas, and yes, it can lead to a financial deficit. It can lead to the confusion that we're talking about. So be very wary about this new idea that's coming in for you guys, or what you're implementing. Remember the Scorpio season, we're just entering that, and we've got Mercury in retrograde, which is talking about fond memories of the past with the Six of Cups. And with these memories are this idea. Some of you have it, like I'm hearing it's $1 million idea. You have an idea out there, whether it's writing a book, constructing a movie, creating education sketches, books, whatever it is, the way that you have this ability, Aries, to connect to the outside world is actually going to be very lucrative for you if you put it into play. And I don't feel this has anything to do with a main primary job. I feel this is part of what you've been seeing over the last 2-3 months, 2 to 3 months. But these ideas may be coming from the dream state, all right, where you are seeing the images of the dreams come through. Now, for a lot of you, this definitely has to do with family members, most certainly. Those dreams are, the dreams we have, and there's a lot of vivid dreams happening right now. Mercury in retrograde, if you heard me talk about this in your prior readings, the karma from June through September. And then as we go forward, this is upgrade, stepping into a new position in our own lives and the way we present ourselves to the world. And that's what I feel is really surrounding Aries. No matter what you do, no matter what age you are, this is like that golden opportunity. The golden opportunity. Look, you've got the Ace of Wands. Beautiful energy. This is really standing in your own true, authentic self. The passion in you is getting ready to light up, and that has nothing to do with romance. It's about excitement of life, feeling the rejuvenation of the project, of the idea, especially for those of you who may have been swayed to leave that idea behind. What? Nobody's going to like that. I don't like your book. That's a bad book. That's a bad writing. That's poor education sketches, whatever it is that you're doing. Especially those of you in a career where you are making those videos to teach other people how to do their work. Somebody has been around Aries. I'm just hearing a number of years, so that's going to vary from person to person, but somebody has been around Aries that has been really trying to steal your flame, to steal the beautiful glow that comes inside of you. Yet me, as a creator, as a reader here on my channel, I see Aries head down for the last 2 to 3 years. Actually, it's maybe even moving into a little further for some of you, 3 to 4 years, where you've been focused. It's like you already recognize that happening. Let us know if this is you or somebody around you where it's already been noticed that somebody was trying to sabotage you and put your flame out. Don't allow this to happen. Let's take a little more information here, because you're getting ready to upgrade into something that is going to feel so good compared to where you've been. A lot of stress, a lot of anxiety, a lot of weighted energy. Focus, 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 breathe, focus, focus. And whoever, yeah, look, you've got the 9 of Swords, and this is the mental fatigue, the exhaustion, having nightmares, having a lot of anxiety about making a change. And we have the 10 of Cups. This is somebody most likely in your family environment or who you consider as family. Now, I know this is not for everyone, so let's keep going, because there's a different energy coming in around some of you where it has to do with the products you are purchasing. Be careful about overspending, particularly through the I'm going to say from the 10th of November through the end of November. Be aware of what you are investing your money in, whatever purchases you're buying. Making sure that you understand the instructions is what I see, instructions. Making sure that you understand return policies and how to operate whatever it is that you're buying, whatever it is that you're eating, the contents in it. It's all about the product itself, making sure that it resonates with Aries. If it doesn't resonate with you, if it doesn't feel right inside of you to use it, to ingest it, whatever it is, it will cause some chaos, confusion. So be aware of that. Yeah, you've got the Nine of Cups in reverse. So the Nine of Cups for this new group of you, this is feeling joyous in your own life and feeling that time to celebrate with other people, and there will be a time to celebrate in the month of November. I feel it's closer to the end of November, and it has nothing to do with an actual holiday. It's celebration over an accomplishment that you have gained, over you becoming one internally, all right, with this beautiful divine guidance. And there's the golden light of protection around you in this group, where whatever is going to be celebrated, you may feel has been put on hold. This is in the reverse, and it may have been put on hold where you might be second guessing yourself, doubting yourself. And Aries, no, 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 don't doubt yourself, okay? Especially if you are around people who are telling you no, no, no. And again, it has to do with your safety net, your home, your life in every possible way. Now, here's what we have. We have the Queen of Wands that came out in the reverse, and the Queen of Wands in the upright, a fire sign, a fellow Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius energy may be telling you, dim your light. Okay, don't do that. That's not for you, because this person is filled with jealousy, anger, resentment. There's something there, and they may have been blocking you for a very long time with this Four of Pentacles. It's very similar to the other story, but this one you are aware of. You're fully aware that they do this, and I feel that may have been for those of you who have separated yourself and divided yourself to work on you, to work on your life. Now, there is a small group of you that this is a romantic partner, very possible a romantic partner who you used to have the same vibrations. You used to be on the same page. But as you started looking at your life, you could start to see that it wasn't all real. It was a facade. It was a mask that they wore, because this is who they really are. The reverse of charming, alluring, a little mystery. Now that's still probably there, but when they are upside down, this reveals the deep, dark shadows that this person walks in, and they do not want you to tell anyone who they really are. So they're blocking you, blocking your success, blocking your future progress. So Aries, this is a big deal. Now, I see pentacles dropping in all around Aries, and this is very, very positive. Those pentacles are, oh, yeah, there you go. You got the Eight of Cups. Hold on, let me pull the next card real quick. I hope you guys are doing really well. My private readings, I opened them up for a temporary amount of time. The link is in here in the description box below. We have the Eight of Cups, and this is you saying, I am walking to a higher amount of abundance for me. You like what you used to do. You like the rhythm you used to have, but it's not working anymore. The cups represent abundance, what you need when you need it. It's feeling that safeness around you in relationships and anything that you are emotionally attached to. And this can be your job. If you're retired, this is whatever project you're working on, or just the idea of something coming in. The pentacles are dropping in around you. That's creating this abundant new future. You're walking right to it because you are being internally, not externally. We don't want to go external. We always want to come mind, body, and soul. The divine comes through us and tells us exactly what steps to take, what direction to go. So this is a highly intuitive you saying, this is not working anymore. And by moving into a different direction, you're really going to create a higher vibration, which is happening right now for so many people. And don't get me wrong, there's lots of people in a low vibe, and they are out there sharing it with the world so you can see exactly who they are, because they can't resist. They can't resist making a social media post, a comment, something that really reveals their own personality. They're outing their own selves, and I don't think realize this, but you do. You see that, and you no longer feel a deep connection to whoever this is or whatever this is. Now, again, it can be in any level of life, you guys, and it may be watching because I see a daughter or daughter-in-law that their family, this is happening in her life. They may be married to your son, your stepson, grandson, but this girl is unaware that these people are doing it, but you see it. You see, and it may be every single thing I just spoke about, rolling from one person, one situation to another, where that girl winds up being altered in her reality, and it even affects the relationship with your son, your grandson, or you. But the vision I'm seeing is of a girl that looks like I'm going to say between 24 and 32 years old. So kind of new into what relationships really are about and making certain we find the right person. Let me pull just a little more information on whoever this is. Ooh, that one flew far, far away. Oh, yeah. We have a 10 of Swords and the 2 of Swords. So this is what I'm talking about, and I feel it has everything to do with this vision that I'm seeing. Remember, it's a general reading, so whoever is sitting in this position doesn't know what to do. They don't know what direction to go. They don't know what to think. They don't know what to say. I mean, they're literally in a state of mental fog, mental confusion by this group of people that has been doing this to them for quite some time. Now, these all seem very repetitive, and on some level they really are, and that's what's coming through with Mercury in retrograde. You may find this with other readings, other readers, and I'm normally very optimistic because there's so much negative out there. There's not very much positivity because people who are positive get their booties kicked, right? So if I was saying negative stuff, it would soar like you can't imagine. But that's not what I'm here for. I'm here to help you rise above whatever's going on, see through the fog, pick yourself up, help them, whoever this girl is, to pick herself up and dust herself off. But the problem with that, if you're trying to help someone else, first of all, we have to make sure we're right in our own state, in our own clarity, in our own emotional body, everything. We have to be our own magician. Air, earth, fire, water. And so with this individual, this example, I must say the one that I see, which can vary from person to person, but the one that I see has like a light, maybe a dark blonde hair to a light brown hair. So it's in that color tone. She's very beautiful, and she may wear her hair straight and pulled back like this. That's the way I see it in the image. Let us know if that's specifically for you. But again, it can be any variation. But this one is saying that be aware of, she pulls her head down. She'll put her head down a lot when she's talking about them or when they're around. Pay attention to the signs. Can you lead her out? I'm getting a yes. You can help her find what she needs through holistic therapist, regular therapist. You're going to be able to help her see something that she can't see, because these people are trying to destroy that relationship. Yeah, we got the Tower card here. They are literally trying to destroy this relationship. Now, it came in reverse, so it may have been on hold. There may have been a lot of looping in this cycle. You may have felt like, no, this is the wrong time, but now it's the right time. Okay, so while it's been in a stagnant stage over here with these individuals, you're going to see exactly what to do. No matter what's going on, Aries, watch your back throughout the month. Do not overshare. Be very aware of what you're investing your energy, your time, your resources in. Now, let's look at your final message. Aries, there's something around you that's really opening up your heart. It feels like your heart is growing like the Grinch, like 10 times its size, 10 times larger than what it used to be. And you have the King of Pentacles and the Hermit card. You've been withdrawn for quite some time. And remember, I said I see pentacles all around you, and here you are turning into the King of Pentacles in your own life. Now, for some of you, this may be a possibility of the loan, of the money you needed, and it's going to be out of the blue, like you aren't even going to imagine it. Let's say you are a creator and you've created your own platform and you have a payment processing system you use, and all of a sudden the payment processing system says, here you go, we have a loan for you. Pay very close attention, because we are Mercury in retrograde and the numbers on the figures may be outrageous, but if you intuitively feel that's the right thing for you, after you go within, after you really meditate and hone in on your own intuition, this will be right for you. And it may be just the right amount to pick you up from here to here. I don't see it a full upgrade all the way like some random overnight success, but I do see it a step in a direction that's going to bring you exactly where you need to go. Over the next 3 months, you're going to see those steps right in front of you. Now, if you've ever been to Europe, a lot of the steps out here in Europe, Italy, okay, even in Spain, they're big. Okay, the steps are like this. They're like really wide. It's like 1.5 feet. I wear a 9.5, 10 shoe because I'm very tall, and it's like 1.5 feet of my shoe. So it's a little bit over a foot. They're very wide. I'm seeing 3 of them. So I'm going to equate this to 5 to 6 steps over the next 3 months, going up 5 to 6 regular steps. This is going to be highly unusual for those of you who come from more of the air energy of the mind. If you're very logical, you may not see the significance of each step, that each step is taking you closer to where you belong, where you were born to fit in, where you belong in the end of your next cycle into your new cycle. This is where you've been working to get into this ladder of climbing and sensational attributes and everything to make you realize you were always good enough. Don't ever doubt yourself again. This is going to be a very, very positive energy for a lot of you. If you feel stuck, if you feel uncertain, reach out. Go to your favorite holistic. You can book a session with me. If you feel stuck in a different avenue, go to a local therapist. 1 or 2 sessions may make all the difference for you to bust through the situation, especially to help someone else that you know is going to be able to receive the help that you offer. I hope this makes sense for you guys, and I love you. Have a wonderful November.